Chapters 27 through 29 summary. With no witnesses, Billy was sure he would lose the bet. What did Billy decide to do so witnesses would see him eat the 13th worm? He had asked Pete to go get his siren, and they had gone over to where Alan's house was, and Joe was sleeping over at Alan's house and had decided to wake up everybody in the neighborhood to show him that he was eating the 13th worm. As Billy ate the 13th worm, he did not cook it or have ketchup, mustard, or anything on it. What did Alan and Joe have to do the next day after tricking Billy by feeding him candy and junk food at the Mets game? Alan and Joe had to go around the neighborhood and apologize to each neighbor. They had to tell them that their punishments from their parents were they would not get TV or dessert for a whole month, and their allowance would be taken away for 2 weeks. How did Alan and Joe's actions contribute to the sequence of events after the Mets game? After the Mets game, Alan and Joe were trying to play a trick to win the bet. In the end, though, Alan and Joe were still feeling nervous and worried because they think that they're going to lose the bet, and they do not think their parents will let them pay the $50. Finally, context clues. We've been using context clues to look around the sentence before and after the clue to help us figure out the meaning of the unknown word. Our vocabulary word today is fringe. Joe peered furtively out through the fringe of the bedspread. If you've seen a bedspread before, it can have hanging threads attached to it. It's a decorative border tassel. So fringe can be around the outside. And finally, our summary for chapters 27 through 29. The summary is Alan and Joe wanted for Billy to lose the bet. But Billy woke up, so Alan and Joe had to go say sorry to the neighbors. Then they can watch TV, have dessert, or get their allowance. Finally, Joe's dad said, no more tricks. So he said for them that they could not play any more tricks. Please pause the video to write down your summary. If you have any questions, please ask your homeroom teacher.